Hello Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus and Jupiter signs. Welcome to your reading for year 2020. So this is a yearly forecast. We have a look what will be in store for you for the whole year. I have four different piles. I know it looks like a one big pile, but actually I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 questions. All kind of themes to kind of break it down and see the most important aspects of your life and what will be happening basically, right? So let's straight away just jump into your reading then. So the first one is the challenge in year 2020 for you, dear Leos. So what do I see? Okay, so I feel like you will be put in a position where you're going to be surrounded in a community. Maybe it's a workplace where it's just some kind of environment where you are put on a spot, or you are surrounded by very dramatic people, or somebody who is very dramatic, like and actually even quite vicious here, because we have Queen of Wands reversed. And so the challenge for you is actually to walk away from that kind of environment, or walking away from not being triggered, okay? Because you are here with observance. So maybe somebody, let's say you're working, right, in an environment, and then you are just, there's a co-worker who you do not get along, because we have here the Lovers reversed. You're not getting along with this person, and this person is just so nasty, and they're just trying to trigger you, trying to trigger the response out of you. And so the challenge would be for you is work with that kind of a person and not to react, right? And observe, which would, cause some worry, and manage to figure out a way to solve the problem. Because why is important? Because the Nine of Pentacles reverse, and this means that if you, let's say, would respond like the person would, let's say, try to provoke you, then it could mean that you might not get the bonus at work, for example, or you lose some kind of opportunity in to progress. So it is gonna be challenging, but yet it is not impossible, right? It's just that it feels like you would have to control a certain maybe aspect of not to try to stand out in some ways, because the Five of Wands reversed, it means is that when we have to kind of blend in with people, and you might want to stand out in some ways. And I feel like it will be a challenge not to, but it kind of is a logical thing here, because if you want to have certain results, if it's financially or results in some kind of a way, you have to kind of not be triggered by this situation or this person, and that is, maybe very dramatic, or just trying to make you to respond in a certain way. Okay, so that is the challenging part. What would I think? Well, we do have Mars happening to retrograde in your 9th house, so that maybe could be, something to do with that. Also, we have Venus retrograde in the 11th house for you as well in 2020. Well, that is to do with friendships. I don't actually feel this so much of a friendship. I mean, of course, it can be. So you will know which part it actually resonates for you. But you will have to solve the problem of this. And it's possible. It's just it will be challenging, okay? So the second part here will go to the good luck part for you, dear Leos, for 2020. So the good luck for you actually is interesting, because everything that has... it's like you have been surrendering everything that has been leaving your life with the Ten of Swords. There's a Three of Swords reversed as well as the theme-wise. Everything that has hurt you in the past. I don't feel that this is happening in 2000. This is already past energy that what has happened. Something that has not worked out, right? The Ten of Pentacles reversed. Something that you were not receiving what you wanted. Let's put it this way. So the luck is using that and either teaching or saying to other people about this, exchanging gifts. It's almost like you are gonna get empowered, because this is an expect powerful change, a new moon and the Emperor. So you will get either the control over your life, you control over the situation, and you will see the options, you will see opportunities coming out of those things in the past that were either painful, did not work out, or something that you didn't get. And so the good luck for you is take it easy, rest, do not storm forward, because we do have Jupiter in Capricorn, so, and Pluto and Saturn still in Capricorn as well. And this is a very last year now. So this is about knowing, because this is your sixth house, isn't it? Yes. So this is actually your routine wise, if you think about this. So make sure that you take some, breaks and rest. But this is knowing, making those negative past situations work for you. You start seeing the opportunities, how maybe you can monetize your unfortunate events of the past, right? So if you follow your heart, you start seeing the options. Seven of Cups, it's all about, you have options in front of you, and this is that those options will lead towards a very good benefits. However, you want to use benefits in emotional sense, you want to use the material, in a material sense, but you will have, you see, the passion, go ahead and get out of it and maybe help other people to get out of it. So your failings of the past are going to be a good luck in year 2020. Okay, so the next one that we have here is the biggest change that is happening in your life in 2020. So here is all screaming about relationships. So I feel like this is a romantic, because think about this, you have a Saturn and Jupiter going into your seventh house when at the end of the next year. So it is very most likely that you will meet somebody new in a romantic sense, because eclipses will start happening in your 11th and 5th house. So this is a romantic stuff. You have a new romantic cycle begins, new start is coming, soulmates, caring connections. Like, how much louder can this pile scream about relationships, right? So I feel like the change is, so you're meeting somebody new, right? Magician is all new. The sun, it will be very good, it will be very happy, it will be very bright, and it will be soulmate. There will be no control, there will be no obsession. This is which is the great thing about it, because I feel you will allow yourself to change. You've been going through quite a lot of changes already, but this is about opening up and allowing yourself to be reborn in a relationship or love department again, and you will find a caring connection with somebody who is emotionally available. Okay, with the King of Cups, this is emotionally mature person, and somebody who is, like I said, the control and manipulation. No, this is not gonna be the case at all. This is a very good collaboration kind of relationship. And also with the decision, do you know what, I just completely sorry about that. When I was saying about Saturn, I have to go back to it. Saturn and Jupiter moving into your seventh house. So whoever you're meeting now romantically, I feel like by the end of the 2020, going into the 2021, you will most likely make this more for relationship. So first, I feel is the dating part, and then as they move into your seventh house, it will form into a solid relationship. Okay, this is what I wanted to say. Jump too fast, I run too fast. Anyways, in the decision part here, so this is what the big change is as well, is that you're not going to make the decision and cut things off and with people, like with this person, or whoever is going to come to your life here in a sense. It could be a friendship, of course, as well. It can be a romantic, depends, I guess, where you want to put your energy into. But there were Two of Wands reversed and Queen of Swords reversed. I don't feel you want to cut this person off. It's like you're not going to, let's say at first you're not going to see where is it going to go anywhere, is it not? What you're going to do instead, you're going to just work and collaborate with this person, like in a more friendly level. So I think maybe the friendship could be the key in your romantic life in 2020, because you will be having Venus retrograde in your 11th house. So maybe this is an old friend who come back into your life, because we do have here regeneration, or could be through social media. You're gonna rediscover maybe an old person who you're used to, let's say. So for some it can be something to do with the past, but this is also definitely will be like a new and the same just way, because we have the new start and the new romantic cycle. So this is all about relationships, and I don't feel like there is no rush, because 2020 is a year but there is no rush at all. We do things slowly, steadily. We don't cut things off too quickly. We don't jump to conclusions. We try to stabilize everything, crystallize everything, and this is where is the best results will be. And so this is, so your biggest change is you meeting somebody. So let's go now down to the advice for 2020 that cards have for you. So the first thing that I see is that you have a new life here. So the advice is with the new life and the 8 of Wands reverse is that do not take risks in 2020. Okay, so this is high risk, high reward card. When it's upright, reversed, this means that you slow things down and you do not risk. And that's going to be the new life. And this is as an advice. Also, think about this. You have a Mars going to be retrograding in your 9th house, which is also to do with luck, right? And Mars and Aries, it is about action now, very quick. So retrograde is not a good time to do that. So especially starting from around August time, I guess, around your birthday times again, when Mars is going to go into Aries. So, and basically for the rest of the year. So don't risk, because with the Mars retrograde, it could not go the way you want it to go. Okay, and so also here with the deceit card and the moon reverse and the wheel of fortune, don't deceive yourself and think that everything is going to work out. Right now the luck is all about stabilizing, crystallizing, making decisions like a Capricorn style, steady, slowly. We're moving ahead and building blocks. You see, it's the advice for you is to build blocks. It's either relationships, build blocks. Don't run, don't risk it, just allow it to build. Take little steps. This is learning steps. This is inviting people to come and build with you, right? And instead of running, right? There is no running in 2020, I'm sensing. So here is another card, blossoming abundance. You will get all this abundance if you are willing to wait. 7 of Pentacles, invest and wait for the results, right? Slow wins the race. And once again, not cutting things off too quickly or prematurely. And I feel like this is as well, you see, the practical plan. Your dreams need a practical plan. So you need to plan and see what is worth fighting for, what is taking too much energy and is not giving you enough results. So you have to be very practical, I guess, in 2020 if you want to see the very good, solid results by the end of 2020, when Saturn and Jupiter is gonna be meeting at the 0 degrees in Aquarius, which is your 7th house. So once again, is either relationships, like on a partner, romance, with that, or it is to do maybe with your work relationships, the same thing. Like if you build up, you will able to have a very good long lasting results that will be just absolutely amazing, and also show the world the real you. I feel here with the star that you have dreams, and maybe show and share your dreams, but not in a way of talking about them, but I feel like more for like showing about what you actually are about, and that you can run in, build blocks and you don't have to be the high risk. So just give an example, you meet somebody in a romantic sense, right? And not thinking, and this is like person who ticks, like your boxes and stuff, right? And so just basically not risking that for maybe something that could be the long term for let's say a 5-minute fun, right? Somewhere on the side, like that kind of, I guess, the risk in some ways, but also you can apply it to any other part of your life. So dear Leos, this is what I have for year 2020. I hope you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did so, please subscribe, consider at least. If you do, please press the notification bell next to it, then you will be notified when I will upload next time a video. Also, please leave a comment, share how do you feel about this reading, press the like button. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Amazing year for you. Take care, and I will speak to you soon. Bye bye.